Hey there, what's going on? In today's Daily Dose of Awesome, we're going to be talking about the number one thing that will sabotage your success, ruin your relationships, and put a stickler inside building your business. So what can you learn about a disappointing visit to the orthodontist? What can that teach you about your business? That's what we're going to be talking about here inside this Daily Dose of Awesome. So if you are watching right now and it's not live, give me a hashtag replay in the comments. If it is live, make sure you comment where you're watching me from. That way I can give you a shout out as we go. And it looks like I am a little off. Let me move this down a little bit so that I'm more in the screen. Hey, Fran, good to see you. Awesome. Good to see you. Hey, Elite Marketing Pro, excited to be here on Daily Dose of Awesome. Hey, Samra, good to see you, hun. Awesome. So today we're going to be talking about how a disappointing trip to the orthodontist, what it actually taught me about my business, and it's something that I want to teach you guys. But I want to know how many of you, or just let me know if you maybe right now are feeling a little impatient in your business. Maybe you thought you'd be a rank or two higher at this point. Maybe you thought at this point you'd be 6 figures already. Let me know if you're feeling the impatient bug, biting your butt, because that's exactly how I was feeling before I went to the orthodontist. And I'm going to actually be diving into that. But if you felt like that, drop a 1 in the comments. Maybe you're feeling like it right now, or maybe you felt like it in the past. All right. And I'll give some more shout outs here. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Veronica, good to see you. Barbara, Ron, good to see you. So anyone else who's hopping on, make sure you comment your name, where you're from. That way I can give you a shout out. Jawan, yes, Ron's felt it before. So it seems to be, it's easy, right? It's easy to get sucked into thinking that you need to be further along than where you're at. So let me kind of tell you about my little trip to the orthodontist. So I went to the orthodontist, obviously, and I went in and I've had my braces on now since May of 2017. Okay, Veronica felt like it a few days ago. All right, so I've had my braces on since May 2017, and so about 18 months now I've had them on. And when I first got them put on, I was told that they would be off anywhere from 15 to 20 months. That was what I was looking at. All right, and so a couple weeks ago, I was like, my teeth are looking very straight. Like, I was really excited about where I was at. And honestly, I thought I was going to be getting them taken off here, like, within the next, 2 visits or so, because of how straight and how beautiful they were looking. And if you know me, you know that was one of my biggest things. When Whit and I first got married, I told him I need braces. Like, my smile would always bug me. And so I'm so excited about this end result that I'm gonna have when I have my braces taken off. And how many of you are so excited about hitting that 6-figure mark if you haven't hit it already? If you've hit 6 figures, let me know if you're excited about 7 figures, because that's kind of the mindset that I went into, right? Going into this thing, I was so excited because I thought I could smell it, right? Like, I could smell having my braces. I could taste having them off my teeth. I was so excited. Shavonde, did I say that right? Let me know. Good to see you. Hey, Joey. Anyone else who's hopping on, comment your name, where you're from, and drop a 1 if maybe you have felt, or even right now are feeling a little impatient about where you're at in your business. Maybe you thought you'd be a couple ranks higher than you are by now. Maybe you thought that you'd hit that 6-figure mark by now. If that's you, make sure you drop a 1 in the comments. And so I go to the orthodont, I go to this appointment, and I really thought he was going to say, your teeth are looking good. We're going to be taking your braces off. And just my bottoms, I know that they have a little bit more work. So I knew that I was going to have them on a little bit longer. Excited to hit 3 figures, right? And so maybe, Joey, maybe you thought you would have hit that by now, right? Oh, good. I said it correctly. I'm glad. So here's the thing. I go in, I sit down, they take the little bands off. And here I am thinking that he's going to say, they look amazing. We're going to be taking your braces off. And he says, Cari, your teeth are looking so good. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm so excited with where they're at. And he goes, okay, now it's time to straighten your centrals. Your central laterals. I don't remember the exact terminology you used. Whit could tell you exactly what he said. But it's these teeth right here. So when he said that, all of a sudden I was like, oh, I was taken back a little bit, and I was like, oh, but they're so straight, right? Like, they look so good. Well, I didn't complain at the appointment because I'm not like that, but I didn't complain at the appointment. Instead I was dying inside because I knew that I had more work that I needed to do, and it also meant more pain, right? It meant more pain. It meant I wasn't going to be able to chew food for the next few days because he was doing some significant movement. Here's the thing. Within 24 hours, I noticed just how crooked these two teeth were. So it was really hard to tell, like just looking in the mirror, because both these two teeth, they were both kind of on a slant this way. And it's something that hey Julie, good to see you. It was something that I hadn't seen before, right? So now I'm going to get close and personal with you guys so you can see that this tooth is now straight down. This one, however, is overlapping. It's still just slightly crooked. So what does this have to do with you and your business? All right, I'm getting all close and personal, showing you guys my teeth, right? Here's the thing. I thought that they were great, right? I thought that they were ready to be taken off, and they weren't. Hey Sally, good to see you. Who would have thought that the orthodontist who's been practicing for 20 or 30 years would know more about where I'm at in my business than even I do, right? Hey, Evie, did I say that right? Let me know if I said that. Good to see you. So I got impatient, right? I was getting very impatient with my braces, and I was getting very impatient with the process. All right, and how many of you have felt that way before? You're like, oh, I thought that I'd be there by now. I thought that I'd have them off, right? I thought I'd have my braces off. And here I am comparing my journey and my process in braces to other people. I'm looking at other people and I'm seeing their straight teeth, right? People that have had braces before. And I'm like, man, their teeth look so good. I can't wait till I have my teeth that way. What? You only had your braces on a year? I've had mine on 18 months. I'm here to tell you that comparing yourself to others, all right, comparitis, it's a poison. It will ruin your relationships. It will sabotage your business. And it's a poison in your life, all right? Comparing yourself and your journey to other people. I can choose to be absolutely miserable these last few months that I have my braces on, right? Or I can choose to be grateful at the journey and where I'm at now. So for those of you who said that you were impatient, because that's where I'm at, right? That's where I was at, especially in my business. When Whit and I first got started, we were told, hey Heather, good to see you. So when we first got started in network marketing and in online and before online marketing, we painted this picture that anywhere from 2 to 5 years, right? That 5 years, I was going to be at the top rank of my company. I was going to be making 7 figures in my business. That's what I had told myself because I had seen other people that had been able to build it that fast. Within 5 years, they're at the top ranks, whatever, And I compared myself to that. And here Whit and I are, and we're almost at that 5-year mark. In February of this next year, we will be at that 5 years. And I had told myself I'd be at 7 figures, I'd be at the top rank within 5 years. And you guys were not. We have come so far. We're doing multiple 6 figures in our business. And here I was still comparing myself to other people. And it's crazy that a trip to the orthodontist is what would kick me in the butt and put me back in check. Because the only person that you can compare yourself and be happy about it and actually, get that inspiration and motivation built up in your belly is the person that you were yesterday. That's the only person you're allowed to compare yourself to. Your journey is your journey. Exactly, Julie. I'm glad that you said that because everyone starts out differently, right? There's people, I look at these people that come on. Everyone has different skill sets. Everyone has different strengths. I see a lot of people comparing themselves even to Whit and I, because Whit and I, we flew through the ranks of Elite Marketing Pro, right? Not ranks necessarily, but here we are, top affiliates here inside the company. And a lot of people compare themselves to me, right? And they're like, oh, Cari did this in 10 months, right? She hit 6 figures in her business in 10 months. That's what I'm going to do. But here's the thing. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had time, right? I put in so many hours to hit that 6 figures as fast as I did and to retire Whit as fast as I did. Also, I had skill sets coming into this. Definitely I am better than I was last year. I found EMP. Exactly. You're moving forward, right, Evie? So here's the thing. A lot of people don't know. I used to work at a newspaper. So everyone looks at my copywriting and they're like, oh, she's such an amazing copywriter. It's something that I've been working on for years. My mom used to write for the newspaper. That's a strength that I had coming into this. Right? Where someone else coming into this, they might not have a copywriting as their strength and it's something that they need to develop, right? But here's the thing. I look at some other people. When Whit and I first got started here inside Elite Marketing Pro, I had been going for about 6 months, right? I had yet to have my first $10,000 month. I had yet to have it. And there were some people that came in and they blew past me. They were doing $10,000, $15,000 a month here with Elite Marketing Pro. And here I was, in this journey 6 months, and I was comparing myself to those people. But here's the thing. They had a network coming into this. They had influence. Think about your own network marketing business. Did you have a network of people that you could go and, you had influence over that network where you could go to them and say, hey, I'm doing this. And they're like, great, I'm doing it too, just because you're doing it. If you only like 10% of the network marketing profession even has that, right? So here you are inside Elite Marketing Pro. You're gaining new skills. Thanks for sharing that you came in with skills you had. New skills take time to learn. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jan. And so here's the thing. You can't compare yourself to other people. All right? If you compare yourself to other people, it's going to keep you stuck because you're going to be looking at these other people and saying, why me, right? Why can't I hit that? Instead of going, okay, what might I do right now to take one step forward, to become, even if it's just a teeny little bit of movement, right? That's better than none compared to the person that you were yesterday. So if you guys got value out of this, let me know. Give me a value in the comments. And I also want to know what you're understanding from this. What do you understand? Let me know what you got out of this daily dose of awesome in the comments. That way we can have, a little bit more of a discussion about it, because it's not just here in Elite Marketing Pro. It's not just inside of network marketing. It's in life in general, right? Here I was at the orthodontist comparing my own teeth to other people's teeth. Like, that's where I was, right? Because my teeth, they're not as straight as their teeth, right? And here I am. I've had my braces on for 18 months. This girl came in, she had her braces off in a year. You're gonna be so unhappy. Even if you get to that point, here's the thing, all right? Even if you get to 6 figures, maintaining perspective is key. Absolutely, Ron. And absolutely, Julie, you said state of why. We talk about that a lot here inside EMP. I was definitely in a why state. I definitely was. But here's the thing. If you continue to compare yourself to others, if you continue to compare your journey to other people's journey, if and when you hit 6 figures, if and when you hit 7 figures, you will not be happy. You won't be, because you'll continue comparing yourself to other people. The only person you compare yourself is your previous self. Are you better today? That's all that matters. Absolutely, EB. Thank you for putting that there. Amber, definitely valuable. Great lesson for life, not just business. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Real success means that you're better than you were yesterday. Absolutely, Joey. Just be me. Don't live my life or business in other people's dust. Absolutely. I'm so glad that you guys are getting this. And I hope that if you're watching this and it's a replay, you still comment what you took from this daily dose of awesome, because you will not be happy hitting 6 figures. You will not be happy hitting 7 figures, because you'll continue to compare yourself to everyone else around you, and you're going to want the bigger house. You're going to want the better car. You're going to want, you're going to keep wanting, and nothing will ever be enough because you compare yourself to everyone else instead of taking a look at where you're at. Oh, I just had someone call me. Hopefully I didn't freeze. Instead of looking where you're at, looking at how far you've come and saying, what's one thing I might do today to become a better person than what I was yesterday? What's one thing I might do today to move my business forward, right? So, because even just a little bit of movement is movement, right? Just like when you're getting your teeth straightened, even a little bit of movement, right? It's a little bit of movement over the course of time, and consistent movement over the course of time that gives you straight teeth. So hopefully you guys definitely got value. If you did, continue dropping a value in the comments. My 3-year-old is pounding at the door, ready for mom to come out. So thank you for letting me hang with you guys today. And continue letting me know, what did you get from this Daily Dose of Awesome? Even if it's live, continue commenting. I'm going to hop off, go take care of Xandrix. But love this community, absolutely love Elite Marketing Pro. I love the fact that this is a safe community where we're all able to lift each other up and build our businesses, develop skill sets in a safe place, in a safe environment. So continue building each other up, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.